The Konyak tribe was one of the last tribes to abandon headhunting.
There were several rituals and ceremonies associated with headhunting. Rituals will take place before a warrior goes off for headhunting, and more after returning victorious. A successful headhunting expedition was followed by singing and dancing. Although headhunting is practiced among almost all tribes in Nagaland, it is the tattoos that make the Konyak tribe unique. The tattoos on the body of Konyaks were like an identification mark on their body. These tattoos separated a child from an adult, a warrior from a common man.
Even women had tattoos. Konyak women's tattoos mainly distinguish an unmarried woman from the rest, an aristocratic woman or a married one.
Mainly these tattoos depict a person's maturity, coming of age and moving from one stage of life to another.
A common belief was that those with tattoos would ensure safe passage to the afterlife.
So, there was almost no Konyak without tattoos.
However, it is the face tattoo which attracts the most. And perhaps these facial tattoos are the most interesting part of the Konyak Naga tribe. Only a warrior, who was able to bring a severed head to the village, got the right to tattoo the face. The tattoos on their faces indicate that they are the best warriors in the country. There were several reasons for body tattoos. The significance of tattoos was based on their design and pattern, as well as where they were created. For example, face tattoos were only done on headhunters or warriors. People who have not cut their heads will never get face tattoos. Chest tattoos depict different stages of life. For women, tattoos mark their physical journey. A young Konyak girl will get a tattoo on her leg. When a young woman was engaged to be married, he would tattoo them on the knee. Only women of noble birth could get a tattoo on their arm or neck. Each tattoo and their pattern has its own significance and meaning, which is beyond the scope of this article. It is worth noting that tattoos can only be done by women belonging to the noble families of Ongs, chiefs. Only Angus, or queens, used to tattoo the bodies of Konyak men. It's a painful process. And thus, the tattoo was done once a day. The day on which the Konyak Naga was inked was a day of celebration. An animal will be slaughtered for the feast. Women will prepare traditional sticky rice. There will be enough rice beer for everyone in the village. If you look closely at a picture of a headhunter or a Konyak tribe in Nagaland, you will see that some of their teeth are blackened. Blackening of teeth was a personal preference of Konyak tribes. To blacken their teeth, the Konyaks collected glass by heating an iron pin over a fire. Black ink was applied to the teeth. It was a ritual that was practiced daily until the scar was permanent. It's just like we brush our teeth every day. Hunting was one of the main occupations of Konyak men. A specific weapon was reserved for each male child in the household. The Konyaks used bows and arrows, spears and guns for hunting. When an animal was hunted, the head was gifted to the Ong. As such, you can see the skeletons of several animal heads, adorning the walls of Angus' house. However, there were some animals, which were not usually hunted. They were mainly spirit animals, and hunting them was considered a bad omen. Officially, the practice of headhunting was banned by the British in 1935. The practice of headhunting ended with the arrival of Christian missionaries. The missionaries introduced new religions and modern education, which gradually not only changed the lifestyle of the Konyak Naga people, but also the entire Nagaland. Missionaries, who arrived in the 1940s, considered tattooing to be a heathen practice. Along with the prohibition of headhunting, conversion to Christianity, and contact with the outside world, the practice of tattooing gradually declined. Finally, in 1960, the Konyak Student Union officially passed a resolution to stop the practice of tattooing. It was completely banned by the end of the 1970s. As the Konyaks converted to Christianity, they found new ways of daily life, including schools and medical facilities. Konyaks gradually adopted modern ways. But along with that, their old traditions and culture have been lost. The practices of headhunting and tattooing have long since ceased. But Konyaks are warriors and proud of the past. Male members of the family still have their village-made guns and the dao, or long-bladed headhunting knife. Although they use these weapons, they cannot resolve their conflicts, but they are skilled in their use. Festival days, especially the Alling Festival, are a reminder of their past and an attempt to preserve their heritage. Hope you liked this video on ferocious headhunters of Nagaland or Konyak tribes. Share the video with your family, friends and neighbors if you find it interesting.